People saying you're going to go on grid, all this stuff. And here's the thing, I mean, that's the decision that my family makes. If that's the best decision for my family, then that's what we'll do. But that's not.
Counting as good as it gets. Oklahoma off the grid. Heaven could be close enough to touch if you keep it Dutch.
What you doing, Gabby, Gracie? What you doing? We actually have some rain coming. You can see it's starting to get a little dark in the background. Sunlight over here. We have a bit of an issue. I got all my sheetrock halfway under the porch, halfway not, but I got a tarp over it. But I need to move some in here because we're about to start working on the bedroom. Let me walk in here and let me show you what we got going on. Okay, so you can see we got the ceiling done yesterday. Randy the carpenter helped me with that. I got all the installation done on these two walls. I'm going to wait to put insulation on the back side of this once we get the sheetrock up. You can see I got to come back here with some tape. I'm going to tape these in so no airflow will get through there. That's just where the stud wasn't, you know, 15 inches or whatever, 16 inches, how to cut it. So we can only staple one side, and this other side will get taped just like I did right here. You can see how I taped it right there. Looks good. So it's all insulated. So, and I will come back and we will be insulating the ceiling. I have a lot of questions from the last video when it comes to the insulation part of it. Initially, we wanted to do the spray foam, close, open cell, whatever one, throughout the whole house. But since our plans have changed and we want to get in here sooner than later, we don't have the whole house ready for the installation. So we just going with this. We're just going, this is good stuff. It's R19 values. That's what's rated for here in Oklahoma. Actually, probably a little higher than what most people will do. I think most people around here will do like R13 inside the walls. But yeah, so R19 is going to be awesome. So that's what's on the agenda for today, to get all the sheetrock up around in this bedroom and then start working on the insulation on these two walls that we haven't got yet. And then the plan is for the ceiling is I'll get a blow-in insulation. You can rent a machine from Lowe's and places like that where I can actually just blow it in this one spot here. And this will be like a Yeti cooler inside here once it's all insulated. Oh, let me show you something that I'm super excited about. I'm going to make a video showing this in use later on, but look what came in the mail yesterday evening. This is awesome. This is a brand new product that's not even released to the public yet. You have to do pre-order. It's an Aircon EcoFlow air conditioner. I unboxed it last night. I filmed a little bit of that, but I'll show you guys in the video when I'm actually putting it to use. Pretty much I'm hoping it will cool this room. I think it will. We'll go into more detail about it, but you guys, if you want to get in on the pre-order, I will leave links down below. This thing, like I said, I had it on last night. It was working great. And there's a lot of cool features in this. That's different than the other portable air conditioners that I've had in the past. So I actually want to try to use this in my truck because my truck air conditioner is out too. But this thing, I'm telling you guys, this is awesome. So get in on the pre-order if this is something you guys are looking into getting. Is a little portable air conditioner for camping, for a little cabin, for a bedroom. I'm going to put this thing to the test in the future and just show you guys how good it actually works. This product has been in the works for a while. Finally came here last night, and I was like a kid at Christmas time opening this up and turning it on. I'm really excited. So we have several options that we're going to do for air conditioning in this room. This is going to be my first one. If this actually cools this big of a room down, it's going to be amazing. If not, we got a bigger window unit we could put in, and we actually are putting a Havoc system in the house. But it's not coming. It's not here yet. It's going to be a while before we get hooked up and all that. There were several options I could go with this house. I could do the mini splits in each room, or I could do a Havoc system where it's just a normal duct work throughout the house, and that's what I chose to go with because mini splits, I would have to have a lot of mini splits for this house. It was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, big living room area, and I just thought it would be better overall, just to get a regular system. And let me show you what we got planned, because I got a lot of comments yesterday talking about moving in here and the electric and generator and solar and all that stuff. So just let me give you a quick rundown, then we gotta go feed the animals, and then I'm gonna come back and start unloading some of this stuff and get ready for today's work. So we have the bedroom completely wired. This is where the breaker box is gonna go. You know, we got it marked. So we're gonna have two breakers, one for the lights and then one for the outlets themselves. So my plan is, I can actually hook up. So the plan is I can actually hook up these series of outlets and lights to an outlet where I could plug into my EcoFlow generator or some of the other generators I've been getting that I've been showing you guys. They're electric generators that I charge on solar or the gas generator. So we won't be having to run the generator at all for lights unless we need to charge if the solar doesn't charge it and all that. You guys know how that is. So with the air conditioner though, what's cool about the EcoFlow, I can run that off those electric generators that I have solar for to charge outside. And we'll get in more detail about that later, because I got to put this to the test to see how well it works and all that. But that's the plan. A lot of you guys were concerned, a lot of questions about that. How am I going to power that? People saying you're going to go on grid, all that stuff. And here's the thing. Going on grid hasn't even really crossed my mind at this point, but if we ever did, I mean, that's the decision that my family makes. If that's the best decision for my family, then that's what we'll do. But that's not even in the realm of what I want to do. But a lot of you guys think that, so I don't know. So that's what I'm going to do. I can get this wired up where it's safe, and I can use my electric solar power generators that you guys seen me get over the last year out here. I've been kind of stockpiling them for this purpose. Just because we knew we wouldn't have our full-blown solar setup for the house. Because you guys, we are doing this out of pocket, paying out of pocket when we get paychecks to buy this stuff. So if I had the extra, what, $20,000-$30,000 for a big old awesome solar setup, I would have already done it. We're putting our money into the house first to get established in here. That's why we're using a generator still. That's why we have some solar, but not enough for our needs. It's kind of priority. In a perfect world, I would have had the whole solar setup done first before we even started building the house. That way we had electric out here, but it just didn't work out that way. We got the house sold pretty much quicker than we expected, and then we ended up paying our land off. So we were building this house debt-free. We owe nothing on the land, nothing on the house. So that's why you guys see some things done out of order, or maybe you wouldn't do it. It's fine. You can do things different ways. Everyone has their own way of doing things, but this is what we're doing. We're trying to prioritize our needs as a family for this house, our homestead, and our financial situation. So hope that clears things up. So yes, eventually we're going to have a big solar field out there. We'll be running it to the house, and we'll be running off complete solar some point in the future. I don't know how soon or how later that is in the future, but at some point that is our plan. So no, we're not going on grid like some of you guys are saying. I mean, like, that's not even in the realm of my thinking. Like I said, if we ever did, that's on us. So we'll have it set up where we could. So we're building this house, we're buying this house where we could do both. Because you never know. What if we decide we want to sell this house in 20 years and the people who buy it don't want the solar setup, they want to go on grid? Who knows? We'll have both the ways available, just if it ever fits our needs, or if we ever sell it or something. But hope that clears some stuff up with you guys. Had a lot of questions. I'm going to unload some sheetrock to get pre-staged so we can start working. And then after I get pre-staged, because I'm trying to beat this rain, because it does look like it's going to rain, we'll go feed the animals. So let's get busy doing this. Okay, let's go feed the animals, and get back in here, and we'll get to work. Randy the carpenter's coming over, and I think my brother's gonna swing by, and we're gonna try to knock this bedroom out. That's the plan for today. Get it all drywalled, sheetrocked up, insulated, and get it knocked out. So I think with the 3 of us, we can get it going pretty good. My brother actually used to hang insulation for a living for a while for a contractor, so he knows how to do that. So me and Randy will probably work on the sheetrock, and Vincent can do the actual the rest of the insulation once we get some sheetrock up. And I don't think we'll have a problem getting it done today. It's a small room, 16 by 14. I think the ceiling was the hardest part so far. Like, the ceiling is probably the hardest part, just because you're up on a ladder and you're doing all that. I think we'll knock it out pretty quick, honestly, or at least today. Let's check on the animals. Okay, Bobby, and I think we got a name for the peahen. I think we got a name. I think they named it Betty, but the girls are getting dressed and ready for school. When they come out, we'll ask them if it's Betty or not. Bobby and Betty, let's get you some more grain. You just got a few more days in confinement here. Still don't see any eggs. So the plan is, actually they got like a week left in here. I lied to you, Bobby, you got a week left. The plan is, we got these, we got her, when did we get her? It's been a few days now. I don't remember, I think it's been a week since we've got her. I had to look back and can't remember. But so the plan is to keep them locked up together in there for 2 weeks, and then take our chances. So they got 1 week left in there, and it's totally shade, 100% shade throughout the whole day. It's been getting hot and humid here, but literally we check on probably 2 or 3 times a day, and they're doing fine. It does not get like you would think inside there that hot. Whew, it stinks over here though. Y'all ready to come out? Oh, you guys are lined up. You're already lined up. So Brandy showed me something yesterday. It's kind of crazy. You'll never believe what we found inside our nest box. I don't know if she's in there or not. Check this out. A bird has laid or made a nest inside here. I wish she would have done it in here, because I don't even use this one. But I don't think I can move it without breaking it. So we'll see if she comes back today. Isn't that crazy? Isn't it crazy a bird actually make a nest inside a nest box? It kind of makes sense, I guess. Kind of the perfect place if a chicken doesn't sit on it. Oh, look, they're coming right to the compost pile. They dig around, scratching there. What? Gabby, Gracie, get back. Lily, get out of there. You're going to stink. Lily, come on. Quit eating chicken poop. Tell her quit eating chicken poop, Gabby. Oh, Gracie wants loving too. Wants some loving too. So Pearl and Percy hear me talking over here, and they're lined up. They're ready to eat. Are you that hungry? Let's do this. We're gonna fill up your waterers too. Watch her. Watch her. She'll get her mouth full. Yep, she got her mouth full. Now she's gonna go to hers. Look, see? Every time she's got to get that one bite from his. There you go, Pearl. I know you're not that hungry. You ate like 6 hours ago. Yeah, you ate like 6 hours ago, girl. Percy, what do you think? Just enjoying life, ain't you? So one thing I forgot to mention is we actually have a dozer coming this weekend, and it's supposed to be here like right now. My new neighbor has got it delivered, and we're both gonna use it and just split the cost on it, split the delivery fee and all that. But they can't find my driveway, so we're gonna drive up there and see if we can't see him, the dozer guy, and get the dozer unloaded. Let's go. So my neighbor's got a lot of land to clear and some things to move around with the dozer. I'm gonna probably use it in a couple days from now, and I'm gonna clear a spot behind the pig pen where Pearl and Percy are at. I'm gonna clear some back there so we can make a bigger pen for the kuni pigs. So Brandy and the girls want to start raising them, having babies and selling them and stuff. So we need a legit pen, and we need to get the area cleared for it.
Rock and roll.
We got Randy showed up, Vincent finally showed up. We're gonna get busy.
Corner, pretty nice. Yes, you what?
I guess not, dang. So I can already tell a huge difference in just the temperature in this room with the fan blowing in here compared to up there. It's crazy. Okay, so we are done for the day. My brother came over. You seen him in the video a little bit. He came over and he actually helped put the insulation up here on both sides. So we got this thing boxed in with insulation. I just got to put two right here, and then we got to do the ceiling. Okay, so we got all the sheetrock up in the master bedroom. We still have screws to put in and stuff. Some of you guys may ask, let me see if I can find it. What were we using? Let's see. So I was actually using a sheetrock bit. It keeps it from sinking in too deep. And Randy actually brought over his sheetrock gun. It puts it in just deep enough where you can still mud and tape over it and all that. So yeah, this went a lot quicker today than yesterday. The walls, because the ceiling up there is a little tricky trying to go up there and do all that. You guys know how it is. So now I just got to finish putting some screws in, and this thing will be ready for the mud and tape. And we'll bring you guys along for that adventure when the time comes on that. So here, after a while, I'm probably going to cover these doors up, and I'm going to put that AC that I got in, but I'm not going to show that in this video. Stay tuned, so I'm going to put this to the test and really see how well it works. Like I said, if you guys are interested in this, you better get on it now, because there's a pre-order, you might say. It's pretty cool. I'll put links down below. So that's basically all we got for you in today's video. The master bedroom is like, I don't know, what would you say, 70% complete. We got all the wiring done, and let's see here. So we got all the wiring done, the sheetrock done, most of the installation done, and we're rocking and rolling. So We'll see what we got for you in the next video. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be working on next. I got the dozer, you guys seen that earlier. I have a little land to be clearing, so I might be showing you guys that soon too. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Hope you guys stay safe and enjoy your family time if you're with your family. That's what we're doing. We got some fun stuff going on this weekend also. But yeah, that's all I got for you in today's video. Hope you liked it. If you did, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Catch y'all next video. Thanks for watching.